My name is Ousman Darboe. I'm 27 years old. I was born in the Gambia. Came to the United States in the Bronx at the age of 6. It's just hard to live in the Bronx, especially in a neighborhood like Western Avenue, where there's a lot of violence, a lot of criminal activities. So it's like a lot of police activities. So it's like you really gotta box yourself out from this community to actually avoid it, and that's very hard. 3 years. I think 3 years went by before I even end up pleading out to the charge. I was actually in Rikers Island for another thing, like, oh, with your case, we'll offer you time served right now. You could be released for the robbery. So I was in a box at that time. So I was like, all right, let me just cop out to it. Tired of wasting my time with this case. It's been going on for 3 years. They said they're gonna give me time served. I get to walk away. I get to walk out the courtroom that day. So I was like, all right. I woke up early, around like 5. My father actually goes to work early that morning too. So he sometimes leaves his keys. So he left and somebody rang the bell and I thought it was him. So I answered the door and it was like, I was like, who's it? It was like police. They didn't even state there was ICE. They just like police. We just want to ask you a question about like an incident that happened in the neighborhood a couple days prior. So I was like, all right. And basically they was asking me, oh, it was a shooting around the neighborhood. We would like to ask you, do you know this guy? And I was like, no. And it was like, oh, do you know who this other person is? And it was a picture of me. It was like, we're ICE. I was like, ICE. I was baffled. So then they was like, yeah, you got a warrant for overstay visa. You got to see the judge. You'll be released. You'll be released that same day or like next day. Just bring some cab money with you. And I was like, all right, all right. So then from there on, it's been that day turned into 39 months. I don't think someone will understand how it is to be inside of ICE unless you experience it, to be honest. Like, it's a lot. Like, they drain you mentally. I was released from ICE September 2020, and it was a breath of fresh air. Like, I couldn't really grasp the reality of me being released, to be honest. It didn't feel real, to be honest. It didn't feel real for a couple of months. I feel blessed. I feel released from all this, even though I'm still fighting my case. I'm just thankful for having all the opportunities that I've been presented with since I've been released, and being able to give back and being able to help more people that's detained or incarcerated. It is the weight of the world at certain points, to be honest, and it's just like, and you feel like you're gonna crumble. But like me, also like my religious belief, like I'm Muslim, so it's just like I believe like bad days don't last forever. Like just having a support behind you that things is gonna be alright is a big part.